You see, there are lots of add-ons that don't have the best quality, generally speaking. However, there's one that is actually quite different. This Airbus A400 military Atlas version is pretty good. Those switches actually work pretty well, and I really like them. For example, you can even turn up the head-up display, which may or may not be a bit broken. I don't think you can actually change anything in here. No, this is not working. Okay, so, bad flight, or is it working actually? I'm confused by this point. We'll see. So this plane was actually made for short takeoffs. And by short takeoff, I don't think you meant something like this. Okay. Let's release the parking brakes. It will move without releasing them. And it can like take off in a meter, maybe even less actually. And it can even land with such a speed. Just have a look at this. It can literally land vertically. I mean, that was close to a crash, but I don't think this is how the plane should actually respond to your takeoff configuration and stuff. Let's now try taking off with normal flaps. Let me get back onto the runway. And now let's go with the full power. The speed is looking good. Speed is looking good. Okay. Actually, this thing flies pretty well without challenging it to do short landings. The A400 maybe not have the crappiest flight model. I've seen planes with worse. Believe me, there are planes with worse flight model than this. Worse, yeah. But I would say it's pretty nice actually. It feels like a N320. So that was a bad start maybe for this plane. Let's give him some nice things. Cause everything has nice stuff, right? Okay, let's leave him on autopilot now and just let's see. So let me hide the flaps. And what can we actually do? So this seems like you have an actually fully working MCDU, and it is quite cool. I mean, I don't know many planes with such a nice working MCDU. I am pretty happy with this one. That's amazing. I really like it. What else? Also, I like this comms. For example, I don't know why I have master cautions. This is basically how the aircraft is gonna be in. That's the state that it is gonna be in. Okay, let's also turn on the pilot heater. Okay, let's go. Maybe I'll do the tutorial on it because it is actually pretty well made. The only problem I have with this aircraft is flight model. For example, you can change the frequencies. I still need to figure this out, but I think this is not going to be a big problem. Or will it be? Those are comms, right? So you are supposed to... Okay, that's nice actually. Okay, I like it. And we flew into a mountain. So let's turn back. The sounds are great, very loud. Generally speaking, very loud. But very nice, but like very well made. Animations, lots of turning things have animations. I like it. I like it. Okay. So let's turn back to the airport. Actually speaking, I have no visibility right now. And maybe let's talk about modeling in the meantime. So, it has nice stuff. This one is not working. It has nice looking cockpit actually. You are unable to... Wait, what just happened? Alright, I was quite concerned for a minute. So I like the amount of switches that you have because this is a military aircraft. It is supposed to start up very quickly. However, it is Airbus as well, and it should be easy. And military aircrafts are simple to start, but in generally speaking, like the systems are quite complicated. Let me turn on the fuel pumps actually, cause the plane is shouting at me. Engine bleed is off. I mean, the plane is spawning with lots of warnings, and you cannot disable them. Okay, what looks do we have? This is the basic one, this is the second one, and that's it basically. Let me just check over here to be entirely sure. Oh, we only have pilot. Okay, that's bad. Let's have a look at exterior. So one quite nice thing for us is the performance. If you have a look at the performance of how the simulator handles the plane outside and inside the cabin, you'll see that it's actually working pretty well. It's working pretty well for an aircraft. So yeah. What else? What good can I say as well? Oh, that's nice. You can open the oxygen mask. There is no EFB, of course. Cause who would need one, right? I like the animations. For example, turn on the wipers. It will move like slowly, gently. That's something what you like. And for example, dome lights. This is something I really like. You can also set the lights to fly information with your friends. That's pretty nice plane after all. And we are crashing. There should be the Key West. Not sure. So that's definitely a nice plane. I really like it. The A400 military is a nice aircraft after all. It's Airbus, and it has lots of nice like configuration stuff, and that's something pretty neat. I was wondering though, where is the trimmer? I don't know. Genuinely speaking, I don't know. I don't know where the trimmer is. This might be kinda weird, but I don't have clue where the trimmer is. Maybe there's no trimmer? No, there has to be a trimmer, right? Yeah, where's the runway? I think we kinda flown away. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, we're sure we did. There's supposed to be a runway somewhere here. So let me try to land on this thing. Oh, that's the runway. Okay, let's land there. So, let's turn off the auto throttle. Apply speed brakes. Oh, it is slowing down so quickly. and it is actually ballooning. It is giving us so much altitude. So this is, you know, military operation. I'm not entirely sure if the Coast Guard is a military thing in US. I don't think it is. I'm not sure. I'm not from US though. Alright, so the runway is there. Let's go. And we are right now. Oh my god, we're gonna crash. No. Okay, we made it out. Don't ask how. Just we made it out. Okay, that was bad. Sorry, but this plane has extremely low stalling speed. And right now we are literally flying we are flying 30 knots. No, not 100. We are flying 30 knots. Let's set the speed for our landing for around 100. Okay, and let's set the auto throttle. 163, looking good. Okay, so here is the runway, and let's try landing on it. And after the touchdown, just full reverse, you know. I think it's actually quite hard to fly the plane, right? It's not easy to fly this aircraft in particular. This is not the Airbus aircraft which is just going to lead you everywhere. You have to fly it like a real man. Like Banks, you know. Banks doesn't help you at all. It's like the real aircraft, not the computer. Okay, auto throttle out. Let's cut on the throttle. I don't think I'm going to be able to land there. But we'll see. Looking good. That was terrible approach. Sorry for this 24 knots of crosswind. And full reverse. Alright. So, as you saw, the full operation for flying and stuff is actually pretty good for the aircraft. Aircraft is pretty nice. It's, well, enough realistic to fly for like VATSIM and stuff. I don't really think you can actually get the military aircraft into VATSIM. And I don't want to check it the hard way. Here you have the engine starter switches. Yeah, nice. This is just a nice aircraft, and I cannot turn off the third engine. Okay, so actually, it's nice aircraft with some flaws. Genuinely speaking, I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty nice aircraft. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you very soon.